Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Robin. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my little old videos. I really do appreciate it. So it's Wednesday, which means it is What I'm Loving Wednesday. This is some things that I've been using that I'm really enjoying and just wanted to share with y'all some of these things. So let's get right to it. The first thing is a couple of weeks ago in my What I'm Loving on Wednesday video, I mentioned that my dollar store had these palettes by Profusion. And I picked up this one. It was called Twinkle Twinkle. And it was really pretty. And it was $1. And then several of you had mentioned to me in comments that you had also seen them at Walgreens. And then they have a website also. I haven't been by Walgreens to check out what they have. But I did go back to the dollar store and they had some more palettes. So I picked up 2 more palettes from Profusion. The first one is Gemini. They're a little hard to get open, but I was going to try to, oh, there it goes. Okay. So it has like a rusty pink, a real bright white. This looks like a black, but it's a real pretty smoky, just real light kind of color. And then a white, a really dark pink and a purpley tone. They're so pretty on. And like with the first palette that I picked up, these were very sparkly in the case, but the sparkle is only on the surface and it doesn't show up on your eye. A little bit of sparkle shows up, but for the most part it's just a really pretty true color. And then the one that I'm loving the very most is Color Me Glow, and it is 12 shades, and they are from blacks and grays to more greens and then browns. And loving this little sandy color right here, and also loving this really dark brown. It almost looks black, but it's just a really dark brown, and it's great for a liner color. Absolutely loving those palettes. So the Profusion palettes, they have ProfusionCosmetics.com if you want to check them out there, or apparently they have them at Walgreens too. Loving those. So then I've used the Acne free line of face cleansers and skincare products. I mentioned in another video that I love the Terminator by Acne Free. I use it all over my face as a sort of a preventative treatment. Started getting it at CVS. I think it was like $6 for a tube like this. Then I found it at Dollar General and it was about like $3 or $4 for a tube like this. Then they had them at the dollar store several months ago. I think it was back in the spring. And so I picked up a whole bunch of them. And I love the Terminator by Acne Free. That's the line. Love that. Well, I went back to the dollar store when I went to get those other Profusion palettes, and they had the All-Free Acne Cleanser by Acne Free also. And this is great. I will say that I only use it once a week because I have noticed that it tends to dry my skin out. And I have rather oily skin, and so it's pretty good. It's a 2.5% benzoyl peroxide acne treatment, and it's sort of an exfoliating. It has little micro beads in it, but I really am enjoying this. And I had never used it before because they didn't have it at Dollar General, and when they had it at CVS, it was pretty expensive for a bottle this size. So for $1, this was a great deal. So All-Free Acne Cleaner by Acne Free, and I really like that. The other thing that I'm loving, that I'm using with that, and that I'm using with a lot of other things, is this little tool. It's a little face cleansing tool. I guess you could use it for other kinds of things, but I've been using it to clean my face with. So it has a little guard on it, and it's just little bristles. They're pretty soft. They're not super abrasive, but they're kind of firm too at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, I use it in little circular motions, and I use it with the acne cleanser, the Acne Free, once a week. And then I use it, I don't use it every day, but I think I'm using it like every other day, and I'm loving it. Oh my gosh, the way it makes my, I don't have a Clairsonic, so I don't really want to compare it to that, but I would imagine that's probably what it's like, or the Olive Olay little cleanser that they've got out now. Like I said, I do it in a little circular motion, and when I get done, my skin always glows, and it's just really, really good at getting really down in there and cleaning my face. I don't use it at night. I only use it in the mornings when I have a, you know, pretty clean face. Because I take my makeup off every night. But loving that little tool. Got that at the dollar store too. And then one other little thing that I'm loving is this L'Oreal Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. Some of the names on these things, it takes you 2 days to say them. But anyway, it's the Boost It by L'Oreal. Carolyn, Miss Flip Flops and Pearls, had talked about this you know, a while ago in one of her videos, and had really liked it. I think it was her SWAT video with Melissa. I think Melissa sent this to her, or she sent it to Melissa. I've seen her talk about it a couple times, and I had told her I was going to get some, and I found some where I usually get my hair products and things. They had the Freeze It, that's just like this, but they didn't have the Boost It. And I love the little nozzle. It's like a little flat little nozzle. I don't know if y'all can see that real good on there. But so it sprays out, and it gets right up where you want to lift something up. It gets right down in there. And I've spoke about how I love the little bottles of hairspray because they do the same thing. The nozzles do. So really enjoying this. Really, really liking that. And then the last thing, sorry I'm reaching, the last thing that I truly, truly love this week is this little lady right here. That is my daughter. That's my Scarlet. And she is going to, she and her brother both are, and her father are the loves of my life. I have a 21-year-old son, and then Scarlet is 16. But she's going to be competing this Saturday in a beauty pageant, and I'm just so proud of her. It's a scholarship pageant. It's the Miss Gastonia pageant, which is the town that is one town over from the town that we live in. And when I was a little girl, I grew up in that town, and just always dreamed of being Miss Gastonia. It's a scholarship pageant for college money. They do community service. So she's working really hard at it, and I know she's going to do her best. But I'm asking all of my YouTube sisters and all of my sweet friends here on YouTube to just, on Saturday, between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, to just send up a little prayer for Scarlet, that she'll just do her best, that the light of the Lord will shine through her. I know she's going to do a great job no matter what the outcome is, but she's really working hard for this. I would so appreciate your prayers and thoughts, good wishes for Scarlet for that. I hate to put a little personal plug out, but y'all are all so great and wonderful women, and we just support each other so much here on YouTube, on our channels, and you know, we've got a great community here. Whenever somebody needs something, everybody just kind of joins in. So I would so appreciate your prayers for Scarlet on Saturday and your well wishes for her. I just love her to death, and my son Spencer and my husband Mark. Like I said, they're just my heart. So anyway, those are the things that I'm loving this week, and I thank you so much for coming by and watching my video. I hope those were just a few little things that might give you some ideas of some things to help you save money, have fun, and look fabulous. And I hope y'all have a great week. I will see you next Monday for a Fun Day Monday. And y'all just take care, and y'all come back now and see me. You hear?